Hey guys, what's up? ProdioX Leeker here, and today I am actually doing something different, and I'm really sorry that I haven't really been able to make any videos lately, but this is how it's gonna be. Because I was on like this huge vacation. But this is the Gnar champion preview. He's a really nice champion. I'm on the PvE. His boomerang throw is as Mini Gnar. He tosses a boomerang, slowing the enemy is a small amount, and then it turns around and it does not hit an enemy twice. It can only hit them once, but after it goes around the second time, you can catch it, and then it makes the cooldown. If Gnar catches the boomerang or picks up his boulder, its cooldown is reduced by 60%, so that makes it really easy. His W is kind of like a vayne passive, except it stacks with AP and it gives him a speed buff. His E is just like a jump, but it's special because it gives him attack speed, and if he lands on a minion, he'll do like a double jump as Mini Gnar. And his ultimate is a passive for his W in Mini Gnar form, and then you can actually like knock all the enemies back and stun them into a wall as Big Gnar. So I'm just gonna show you how he would actually like work in lane. Not too bad. I mean, he has a really good kiting potential. He can go tank or AD. Doesn't matter. I went like a tanky build. Like, I got my tank runes just to show you like how tanky he can be. And his passive is actually the thing that how he changes. And here I'm changing. So you can just change instantly, or you can change like it changes like over time. Or if you use an ability, it's an automatic. And just look at how he attacks that. He headbutts it. That's pretty cool. So Big Gnar's E is called a crunch, which is just a hop, but he can't double jump. His W is just a stun, a massive stun. It's called wallop. And his Q, he throws a boulder instead of a boomerang, and it doesn't come back. It just stops. So yeah. And Mini Gnar, he just attacks things. Yeah. So I did the double jump, but he just attacks turrets like regularly. But I think the Big Gnar's thing is really cool. But he gains different stats based on Mini Gnar or Mega Gnar. He gets extra movement speed, range, and attack speed as Mini Gnar. And he gets bonus health, armor and magic resist, health regen per 5, and basic attack damage. So, and here, you see, you can use the 2 moves, and boom, we destroyed the turret. But you can use 2 moves, or 1 move, where you can transform to him during your transformation stage. And I used the E, so I can still bounce off a minion, but off the second bounce, I transform. So that's really cool. And if you just use an ability, it'll just go to Mega Gnar's ability, and just do that. So Mega Gnar's ultimate is only a passive for Mini Gnar because it's just an ultimate that you can only use in one form, so it just kind of makes sense. But for most champions, the ultimate is actually where you change form, so it's kind of confusing. But he just generates this thing called Rage to while he's like in combat to help it's called Rage Gene, where once he gets 100 or and now I transform into Big Gnar. Once you get 100 rage, you transform. So that's really cool. And as you can see, my ultimate is just like a pushback, but if you were to hit them like into the wall right there, you could like it's a stun, so that's really cool. And let's just take a look at Mini Gnar's back animation. Okay, so he's just throwing around the boomerang, jumps over it. Okay, so pretty decent back, not too bad. Let's check how he looks with home guards. So he was just like a really quick runner. That's about it. So yeah. Yeah, as you can see, Captain Monk HD, that's just a troll. Just to have fun. You know, just have a famous YouTuber as my name on the PE. A few people recognize me, but not that many. So it's kind of fun. Hey, good job, minions. Okay. So, After this, I'm going to check out Mega Gnar's backing animation and his home guard and ghost animation. So that'll be good. And actually today I might actually do a Dino Gnar skin preview too. Yeah. So here's his back. He like does a jump up and then he like twitches his head and gets mad. And this is his recall. And then let's check out, okay, yeah, so he just like goes really quickly just like the other guy. Okay. So Mini Gnar and Mega Gnar, he's probably meant for top lane, but he is probable as a mid laner or jungle. I wouldn't try him AD carry because once you go into Mega Gnar form, you kind of you're just gonna die because you don't have the range. So that can be plus his base range. It's only, I mean, at level 18 you get like 500. So, but it goes up by every level. So I think at level 1 you only get like 300 something. So yeah. So Gnar is just a really overall fun champion. So let's go into transform. But if you were to use his ultimate like this into a wall against enemies, they would get stunned. So I hope that's all you guys needed to know about the basic Gnar, and I will see you all in the next video.